Hi, I'm Sheena with AIRE, and today we're going to talk about winterizing your boats. I know some of you go boating all winter, but it's always a good idea to at least once a year give your boat a really good clean down. So, to start off, good old dish soap and warm water to get all the dirt and debris out. Definitely don't want any leaves or anything of that kind still stuck in your raft as it's rolled up and stored, because that really, as it starts decaying, it can do some damage and kind of start to stink. So let's start cleaning. Little dish soap in there. And just start scrubbing it down. You'll see my little soapy water concoction. It's doing a pretty good job getting the dirt and debris off, but you might notice my frame marks aren't really coming out, which we want to talk about. Frame marks aren't going to come off. Good news is it's not causing any damage to your boat. The PVC is still in really good shape. It's pretty much just the stains on the frame just integrating itself into the PVC. It's not going to do any damage. So give it a good clean. We know that you really want to take good care of your boat, so there's a few things we want you to consider. Mostly what products not to use while you're cleaning out your boat. First one, WD-40. Works great for door hinges. Do not use it on your boat. Don't use it on the zippers. Don't use it anywhere on your boat. Next one, Armor All. Don't use Armor All on your boat. Keep it in your car. We've seen some boats come back with damage from Armor All. You're also going to want to stay away from other harsh chemicals and cleaners. You just don't need to use them. Dish soap and water will do the trick. After you're done giving your boat a really good wash down, it's always a good idea to prop it up on its side like this for about 24 to 48 hours. Doing this allows all the water to run out through the zippers, and it usually takes some sand and debris out with it. After you let your boat dry, we're going to go ahead and open up the boat and kind of take a look at the air cells and clean out any other sand or debris that might not have gotten out. As you're opening them, if your zippers are giving you trouble or if you can tell they're particularly dirty, go check out our zipper cleaning video for details on that. So here we go. We're going to start with the floor bladder because that's where most of the dirt and debris collects. You can just flop the floor top sheet over the top, and most of it gets in the bottom. See, look, there's some in this one. Just flop it like that. You can clean the sand and debris you find in the bottom of your floor pocket out with the broom or with a blower. When you've got your floor pocket all cleaned and dried out, it's time to reinstall the floor bladder. To do this, the best way to do is kind of grab it on the edge and just roll it in just a little bit. That way it helps clear the zippers. Then just kind of lay it in there, just like that. Next up is taking a look at your collar bladders, especially if you're going to be storing your boat outside. It's a good idea to get in here and really make sure everything's completely dry, because as things freeze and thaw, it can kind of do damage to your air cells. So it's time to take a look in here. We got it unzipped. Look up there. If you see any water or anything like that, just give it a wipe down. Nothing too serious. You don't need to uninstall your bladders or anything. There are a couple options for storing your airboats. If you prefer to keep it trailered up, just be sure that it's covered up. So maybe underneath the carport and with a tarp over it, just to keep it protected from weather and UV damage. You can also store it partially inflated inside somewhere, maybe a basement or a garage. Having it partially inflated is actually pretty good because it helps keep air cells aligned. If you don't have the space for that, you can certainly do a loose roll and keep it stored up in a corner, which is what we do in AIRE. Of course, we at AIRE do recommend and encourage year-round rafting, but if you do have to put your boat away for a little bit of storage, it's always good to at least give it one good clean out a year, kind of like this. I demonstrated on a raft today. These steps also apply to our kayaks and our catarafts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the river.